My name is Kok Loon. I did my undergrad in NUS, National University of Singapore, and I majored in biochemistry. Before this, I did my PhD in immunology program in National University of Singapore, and then subsequently I worked as a postdoc for 3 years in the Singapore Immunology Network. So why I wanted to pursue medicine is that I did a lot of soul searching during my working years. I realized I wanted to do something more meaningful in my life. So because in the lab, I think there's a very limited way of how you can actually directly help people. Because I felt that I love to sort of like get involved in helping people and then making a positive difference in other people's lives, especially those who are less advantaged. And then that was that the caring factor wasn't there in my previous job. So hopefully by pursuing a medical degree, I'll be able to live a more meaningful life, and then and at the same time, I hope that the course makes me a better person, because then I'll be more compassionate and altruistic. My background is in biochemistry and immunology, so that definitely helps in some of the course content. On the other hand, I realized there's a lot of things that I have to learn, and then there's actually a tremendous amount of information that you need to ingest first, and then before you can go to work. So that's sort of a bit of a humbling experience also. I haven't mentioned that I have a family of my own, and then I have 2 young children. So staying in Singapore obviously is an advantage, and also there's this team lead component, and that allows us to work in groups. So I kind of attracted to the point that the fact that we are able to work in groups rather than work individually, so that we can support each other during difficult times, and then you have close friends to be able to rely on, and then learn together. And then also in the second year, I think we are able to go into clinics, and that was that's quite fast in terms of the other medical schools. I think a lot of people will like wonder why I'm doing this at my age. So because I really have a family, and then I just started on my career in research. You really want to do something that is meaningful. Like if you're stuck in a job, and then you find that every day you're just going to work in and out, and then there's no real passion and real meaning in what you do, and then there's opportunity for you to pursue something that is potentially you can do something meaningful in your life. So I felt that you should go for it, because if you miss the boat and you get older, and then you might reflect back and say, oh yeah, I should have done medicine when I was younger, and then I would have like touched other people's lives much more, and then people might I have made a positive difference in the people who are suffering and stuff. So that's why I wanted to do this before it was too late. Always remember that you never fail until you give up. So the first thing is never give up. Every attempt like we apply, if you are not accepted, just talk to the staff of the admissions, and then they are very friendly, and then they tell you why you fail, and then what areas you need to improve on. Maybe it's your MCAT score, maybe it's your research experience or volunteer experience. So talk to them, and then they will give you the reason, and then you work on it, and then you reapply next year. I've known of some classmates who have, I think, applied like 2 or 3 times. So don't be disheartened. Just keep trying. The course can be quite intense and tiring at times, but it's not always intense and tiring all the time. And you do get some free time, like especially for me, I need some free time for my family, and then to have fun sometimes. I think the important thing is we meet a lot of good friends, and then we have a lot of fun times together. And then we learn together as a class, and then also as a team, in team lead. So although it's very demanding, I think in the end everybody makes it through. I'll probably do something related to my PhD in immunology. So like there are certain fields that are very related, like hematology or rheumatology. So these fields will allow me to use my expertise and previous knowledge to the best of my abilities, because if there's a research opportunity involved in these fields, then I'll be able to dive in right away.